Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? Patreon.com/inkdependence, where patrons get access to a patron-only Discord, ad-free videos, and the joy of knowing they help support this channel. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and today we are taking a look at some of my favorite light blue inks. Now, these are just inks that I have pulled out of my my overflowing colodex and Rolodex full of inks. I have winnowed it down to a top 5 and a couple of honorable mentions here, which was not easy, but these are light blues and they don't include any shimmers or anything like that. So if you don't see your favorite shimmer, that's why it's not here. Also, maybe your favorite light blue is one that I would call regular blue. These are very kind of subjective categories. So let's take a look at them in no particular order. All right, first up, Pannonia Taroko Keek. This is one that I had in a pen for like probably 3 years. I have only just washed it out of that pen. It finally ran out and I'm like, no, I'm going to put something else in there. But I love this Turkish blue ink. It is gorgeous. Next up, we have TWSBI Sky Blue. And this is one that came in a set, I believe. It was part of this like 6 ink set that you could get a few years ago. I'm not actually sure if you can still get the set, but I believe you can buy it as its own bottle these days. Then Kobe number 26 Watamasaki Blue, which I have only recently got. This is the most recent acquisition out of these 5, and I think it's just sort of a beautiful, bright, clear blue. Definitely very readable, but you know, very much on the light end of that spectrum. Then Irishizuku's Kanpeki, which is an absolute classic, an all-time banger for light blues. And I would probably be laughed off the internet if I didn't include this one, so I have. Beautiful blue ink there. And then lastly, for my top 5 favorite blues currently now in 2024, this is Papier Plume's Peacock Blue, which is, as you can see, definitely of a kind with all of these other very nice light blues. I want to say this is the first one that I absolutely had to buy a bottle of from Papier Plume years and years ago. Actually, it was so long ago I didn't even put the year down there because I've just been doing that for a long time. So yeah, Peacock Blue, beautiful stuff. Let's take a look at some honorable mentions. All right, so I try to limit the honorable mentions to inks that are unobtainium. That is, they're not made anymore for some reason or other, like this one, which is Toucan's Bright Blue. And this one, Toucan just kind of doesn't exist anymore. They disappeared during the pandemic. I hope that the folks who make this are okay and doing well. It's a nice Australian ink brand. And every time I go through my colodex, I see Toucan inks. I'm like, oh, I really liked them. So Toucan Bright Blue, totally cool, but probably unobtainable. Next up, this is Sailor Gentle Sky High, which was my absolute favorite blue for a very long time. But Sky High is not in the lineup anymore. Every once in a while they bring it back. It's fairly close to Sailor Souten, but I don't think they're really, I don't think it's really like a dupe of that. I think they're distinctly different. So Sky High. And then lastly, this one was a limited edition a couple of years ago from Papier Plume. This is Bubblegum Snowball. They had this whole like 3-piece set of Snowball inks. Maybe it's 4-piece, Tiger Blood and Mint, and I want to say there was another one that I can't remember off the top of my head. And yeah, Snowball, really gorgeous blue. I think I used this the longest out of any of those. So there you go. There are my honorable mentions. I'll check these out at a store near you. Not these, but like the other ones. And you know, tell them I sent you. Enjoy some light blues, and I'll see you in another video soon. Until then, peace out.